Playing a team sport can really enrich your life, help you make some friends, find support, and also really push yourself.
But what happens when sickness threatens to take all of that away? Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin has the story of two siblings sidelined by separate health problems.
The Martin kids of Mableton have grown up playing sports. 14-year-old Jackson, a student at Johnson's Ferry Christian Academy, is a standout pitcher.
It makes me feel a way that nothing else kind of makes me feel.
And Jackson's big sister Joey, now 18 and headed to Georgia Tech this fall, has been playing soccer since she was 4.
Probably what I love most about it is just the feeling I get when I step on the field.
Both kids play with a passion because they've seen what happens when they can't play.
Because Chuck and Jennifer Martin's kids both nearly had to give up the games they love because of major health challenges. In 2015, Jackson, who was then 5, started limping. At Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, he was diagnosed with Perthes, a rare hip disorder that was cutting off the blood supply to the head of his right femur or thigh bone, causing the bone to begin to die.
I tell them, you will get back to sports. This doesn't keep you out of sports forever.
Dr. Tim Schrader, an orthopedic surgeon at Children's Healthcare, reset Jackson's right femur in his hip socket, which required him to be in a cast and wheelchair for months and wear leg braces for 2 years. But Schrader encourages kids like Jackson to play the long game.
It's a necessary evil to pause things for a while and then resume in order to get you a hip that functions as well as it can for as long as it can.
Jackson, who's now 14, is back on the mound and thriving. But in 2020, Joey had her own crisis.
I just woke up with a headache and I felt very sick in my stomach, and I knew that something was wrong.
Joey was diagnosed with an astrocytoma, a cancerous tumor that was pressing against her brainstem. After 2 brain surgeries, Joey, who was 15, had to learn how to talk and walk again and push through 68 weeks of chemotherapy. But she wanted to keep playing.
For Joey, it really helped save her life because it gave her a purpose to work and rehab, and she wanted to get back on the field more than anything else.
And the Martin kids say they both plan to keep playing the sports that help them realize just how tough they really are.
I've just always been super competitive like that, and I really do think that it made such a difference in my recovery because I was willing to persevere through really hard things to make it back on the field.
Beth Galvin for the Fox Medical Team.